Facing the most challenging of economic environments, the wealth management industry arrived in Monaco in their hundreds. Their purpose? To come together to define the greatest risks they now face and find ways to thrive despite them.
The AI revolution is going to be more profound than the past 3 revolutions of the 30 years when it comes to the information revolution. So bigger than the internet, bigger than cloud, and bigger than smartphones. In part because the digital and physical infrastructure is already in place for this to be deployed seamlessly.
Opening the event, AI expert Nina Schick highlighted the rapid growth and global impact of generative AI, with many in the audience supporting her assertion that it will profoundly change the way we do business and how the investment world operates.
AI is here, and my expectation is it will be embedded in all things asset management. So my biggest advice to all my colleagues in the industry, learn as much as you can about it, understand how it impacts you, and execute accordingly.
And that will benefit the end user.
Absolutely, a much better client experience all around.
This trend it will not stop and will accelerate now with the democratization of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Democratization and accessibility for everybody for this kind of wealth management services.
The topic of sustainability and its intersection with technology and innovation was also widely discussed, with determined positivity around the opportunities in the climate and energy transition space.
It is crucial for long-term returns that institutional capital support the transition. But there are a lot of investment opportunities by doing that. There are strong trends, there are big changes that are needed in value change, building infrastructure, changing the energy systems, and so on and so forth. And being focused on doing the right things there will also create good investment opportunities and good returns.
Climate change and the transformation of our economic system to a more sustainable model is going to happen. There should be no longer a debate that this is not going to impact the global economy or the way we invest. So thinking about how to manage that, how to navigate this and come up with new, creative and innovative solutions that also benefit the risk returns that our clients are looking for is, I think, absolutely key.
From fund selection to digital transformation, customer alignment to asset allocation, 1,400 investment leaders are here at IMpower in Monaco to share ideas, make connections and network. And one view they all seem to share is that in this rapidly evolving landscape, success will depend on the very best teams.
Having a team with lots and lots of different nationalities, genders, backgrounds, education types, it means that everyone brings something different to the table. It reduces the chance of groupthink or following the herd. And I am convinced it is a key driver of long-term investment outperformance.
And with industry consensus that diversity is vital for effective decision-making, what better time for IMpower to launch Women Mean Business, a new event-long initiative to celebrate women in wealth management.
I'd like to be a role model for young women coming into our industry. I think it's key to me that they will only want to join our industry if they see the right type of leadership, the right type of behaviors from more experienced women, and we need the senior executives, women in our industry, take some of that next new talent that will take the business forward the next day. We need to take those under our wings and handhold and guide and work with them.
Nurturing talent in an industry confident that great returns will remain for the brightest and the brave.
Although investors are quite paralysed with fear about the macro uncertainties, as you get closer to an economic slowdown, that is typically the best time to start investing, to deploy those assets. So right now is the time to do the analysis. Right now is the time to think about which assets will do well in a recovery, but also start thinking about the next 5 to 10 years.
It's all about courage. It's all about taking risk. And of course, balancing that and taking risk in a measured and also commercial way. But there is no upside without taking some risk. The two are parts of a sort of continuum, and you have to be able to balance both. So you need to have courage.
Courage catalysed by the conversations held and connections made here at IMpower 2023.